guys, it's Brittany and I am back in the car. Like I said in my Rings movie review video, I am not home at the moment. I will be back home next week, so I will be back to filming in front of my sets again. But the videos that you have been watching for the last couple of weeks or few weeks have all been pre-recorded. I made sure to get them done before I left because I'm in South Carolina right now, and this is not my car if you're wondering, and no, I didn't like steal a car or anything. This is actually my boyfriend's car, and if you guys are a fan of Jesse and Mike, I know a lot of you guys are, I'm actually sitting in Jesse's orange Mustang right now. So if you guys are a fan, which I know a lot of you guys are huge fans of Jesse and Mike, this is Jesse's car that I'm in, the orange Mustang, but you can't really tell because it's pitch black outside, and of course the orange is on the outside. But anyways guys, I am super excited for this video because it is part 2 of seeing the number 4 everywhere video that I made a few months back on my channel. It did really well, you guys really enjoyed it, and you thought it was so crazy how I see the number 4 everywhere, so I decided to make a part 2. And after I made that video, I actually started documenting whenever I would see the number 4, I would take a picture of it and I would post it to Instagram. So this video is kind of for the people that haven't been catching up with me on Instagram and haven't really seen my posts about the number 4, and I'm just gonna kind of go into more detail about those experiences. Also, I wanted to get into the Psychic Twins about their recent video they just uploaded about alien abductions. There's something that I do want to say about that. So I'm gonna go on my Instagram. By the way, I like my Slytherin tie, my Slytherin phone case. I'm so crazy, but I'm a Malfoy, so. I meant to say this in my first number 4 video. So you guys know my boyfriend, Jesse. I'm not gonna give his address away, obviously, because he's like famous on YouTube. And I mean, it's so crazy. Like, it's so crazy. Like, I can't believe it. I've been with him since he's had less than 1,000 subscribers, and now he's almost at 2 million subscribers. Like, it's insane. But anyways, I meant to say this in my first video. The number of Jesse's house is the number 4. So how weird is that? Also, recently I've been seeing, you know, when I look at the time, it's either 4:04 or it just ends in 4. Like, it could be 4:14, 4:04, 4:44, 4:34. Like, it ends in 4. So I've been seeing 4s a lot, but especially 4:44. I'll wake up at 4:44 in the morning. It sounds so weird saying that, all the 4s together. So that still does happen, but sometimes, you know, it happens all together and it's kind of overwhelming, and then other times it just kind of fades away. It doesn't happen as often when I see the time as 4:44, 4:04, you know what I mean? So so the most recent experience happened February 7th, and like, besides seeing the time with 4:44 and stuff, so I landed in the Savannah airport and Jesse was parked on level 4. I mean, like, I don't know. So I took a picture of that. I don't even know if it's focusing. So I might just put the picture across the screen so you can see it. But yeah, so I was on, excuse me. So he parked on level 4. This experience right here, so this happened when I was miniature golfing or mini putt, whatever. So I was in Niagara Falls. I was at Fun Zone or whatever it was. So anyways, I was with Jonathan, my brother. People are always thinking Jonathan's my boyfriend, Jesse's my brother. Jesse is my boyfriend, Jonathan's my brother. And like, people think Jonathan's my twin, which is fine. I mean, a lot of people think we're twins. A lot of people call us Sharpay and Ryan from High School Musical. But I see it. But anyways, so we were mini putting, and you know, I wasn't even paying attention to the holes. It was just me and Jonathan. Nobody was there. We were kind of, you know, taking our time, doing whatever kind of thing. We weren't even like really paying attention to the holes. We weren't recording anything down or anything. Anyways, so Jonathan's like, so what's the next hole? And I walk over to where the hole is and I look down and it's number 4. So I took a picture of it instantly, and he knows the whole number 4 thing. Whenever I see a number 4, I'm like, I have to take a picture, I have to do this. Anyone who knows me in person, when I see the number 4, I snap a picture now, I put it on Instagram. This one right here happened when I was coming home from New York. So I was at the airport, I was coming home, I was at terminal number 4. So I mean, when I saw it, I just whipped out my phone again and bam, you know what I mean? And it was really weird too. So I came to terminal number 4, but the door was broken. Like if you can even see in the picture, there's a ladder and the door wasn't working. It's like one of those revolving doors and you couldn't walk through it. So I thought that was really weird. I was like, oh snap, number 4 is not working. All of the doors are working except for number 4. So I thought that was really weird too. Another really weird thing that happened in Niagara Falls, I actually did not post it to Instagram. I forgot, to be honest. But hold on, I'm in my camera roll right now. So here it is right here. I meant to post it, but now I feel like it's kind of too late. I still might post it though to Instagram. So we went on the Ferris wheel in Niagara Falls, me and Jonathan, and nobody was there because we went, no, never mind, it's not on Instagram. I was like, what's the date? But when did I go to Niagara Falls? I went a few weeks back, like, woo! I just have all of these things in my head that I'm working on my channel. So I'm just like, you know, planning all these different trips and, you know, traveling. Like I've been saying, it's the year of Britty 44 travels. So, what was I saying? So yeah, we were the only ones on the Ferris wheel. Anyway, so, you know, we buy our tickets and then the man was like, okay, you guys can go to gate number 4. Gate number 4. So I took a picture of that because there was all these gates. I think, I don't even know how many, maybe like 6 gates, 9 gates, maybe more than that. But number 4, like why not number 1? Why not number 1? He made us go to number 4. So that is the picture right there. It's not even focusing, or is it focused? So I thought that was really weird. So I'm like, I looked at Jonathan, I whipped out my phone. I'm like, oh my God, number 4 again. And he's just like, you are crazy. And this time on Instagram, this was December, but I was in Kroger's. I was in the States, so I was in Kroger's and I went to self-checkout because I always go to self-checkout. Like I love going to self-checkout. But anyways, so I was just, you know, casually walking over to self-checkout. I wasn't paying attention to anything. Nobody was really there. And I walk over. Anyways, I look up. What was that? I'm so scared. I feel like somebody's like a serial killer is out here or something. So I look up and I'm standing at number 4 and I froze. So I was with Jesse at this time, so it's not even focusing, but it's on my Instagram, but maybe I will. Like I said, I don't know how I'm editing this. I'm probably putting pictures across the screen so you guys can get a better look at them. That's probably what I'm doing. But I told Jesse to take the picture. I was like, oh my God. So he took the picture of that. Of course, too, this one I thought was really funny. This was in November, and you know how Wendy's has that 4 for $4 thing? 4 for 4, 4 for 4. So 4 for $4. And I took a picture of the window, and I just, you know, it's just 4s. I just thought it was so creepy, but yeah. So, and I've been eating at Wendy's a lot, getting the 4 for 4. So every time I say it, every time I see the commercial, I'm just like, it freaks me out. This is when I was at Lowe's, and I just so happened to look up, and bam! Number 4 is just staring right at me, so it was crazy. And also too, I wanted to say, so in my first video when I was talking about the number 4s and stuff, you know, it did kind of creep me out seeing the 4s, but now that I think I've told you guys and I've actually said it out loud, because I used to kind of just keep it to myself and like my family would know about it, but I never really, you know what I mean? When I would see the 4, I'm just like, this is so weird. But now that I've told you guys and I posted on Instagram, it's almost funny to me. I mean, I think it's cool. I mean, it is kind of freaky. And also too, I'm gonna leave my video down in the description box below. Sorry, I got an email, sorry. I'm gonna leave that video down below if you want to see it, but if I know some of you, if you are brand new to my channel, because that was quite some time ago, maybe like 5 months ago when I uploaded the first one, and I know you're probably thinking, if you're new, well, your name is Britty44 on YouTube, and like, holy crap, that's so weird. Britty44 has no meaning whatsoever, and I said this in my last video too, and it's really weird. The number 4 has always been my favorite number, and there's absolutely no meaning behind the number 4. The number 4 is just something, it's a number that's always been programmed in my head to be my favorite number. I was born to have number 4 be my favorite number. I mean, that's not the reason why I was born, but that's just a part of me. 4 is just a part of me. I have no meaning behind it. Like, there's just nothing. There's absolutely nothing. And I was born on July 5th, And I always wished, even when I was younger, that I was born on July 4th because, you know, it's America's birthday, and you guys know me with my obsession with the United States. Freaking love this country, and I'm in this country right now, and I'm so happy. But yeah, I think I was like an American in a previous life. I need to go see the Psychic Twins because, I don't know, you guys probably think I'm crazy, but I don't know what it is. I have this weird, I should go on my strange addiction. I'm addicted to the United States. Can you imagine? This other time I saw the number 4 was, it's on my Instagram. I can't find it, but it's on my Instagram. You can even go on my Instagram and look. It's on my Facebook because I put it on Facebook. It's also on Twitter. Anyways, I was flipping the channels one night, and I am not a fan of sports. Like, it's not my thing. If you like sports, if you like football, soccer, baseball, whatever, I mean, that's amazing. I've been to a few baseball games. I think it's fun. I love the atmosphere. I love watching people, even though I don't know what's going on. But I just sit there and clap when people are clapping. I cheer for both teams. Is that weird? Like, maybe it is, I don't know. But I feel bad. I hate when people boo the other team. I'm like, that is so mean. When I went to the Blue Jays versus the Braves in Toronto, because Jesse loves the Braves, obviously, and I was just like, well, I mean, I'm from Toronto, so I guess I should cheer for the Blue Jays. But I was cheering for both teams. I guess people were kind of looking at me weirdly, but like, people were booing the the Blue Jay fans were booing the Braves, and I felt so bad for the Braves, and that's when I started cheering for them because I just felt really bad for them. I was like, that's so mean. Like, that's bullying to me. I don't know, but I don't know. I'm so weird, but yeah, where was I going with that? Anyways, yeah, so I was flipping the channels one night, and I was just watching like literally 10 seconds of a game, and the person that walked by was wearing a number 4 jersey, and I snapped a picture so fast. Well, he walked by, and then I was waiting for him to walk by again, and I snapped the picture so fast, and it's on my Instagram. I cannot find it, but it is on my Instagram if you want to go look for yourself. And another thing that's coming up that I find, I'm super excited, of course, is I'm so close to reaching 400,000 subscribers. What the heck is life? And it's just because it's 4. It's weird. And you know how I told you guys all about the 4s? Like, I started telling you guys a few months back. So it's just weird how I'm coming up to 400,000. It's gonna be crazy when I'm at, well, if I do hit, hopefully, 444,000 subscribers. Like, I gotta take a picture if it does ever go that high. I mean, I don't know, but if I do hit 400,000, that would be amazing. So getting into the Psychic Twins, I've mentioned them a few times on my channel, and I freaking love them, and I want a reading by them so badly, but at the same time, I'm kind of nervous because, like, I don't know what they're gonna say. But I just wanted a reading by them so badly. I think it'd be so fun. So they recently uploaded a video about alien abductions, telling you about the symptoms and stuff. So I immediately clicked on it. And they said something in the video that just 2 things actually that stood out to me that are symptoms of that you have been abducted by aliens. So they were mentioning how you will see a number, like the same number, but they were kind of referring to the time, like, you know how my number is 4, so it's like I would see, like, well, actually they did say 444 in their video, and you constantly see the same number, but it's usually on the time, like a clock, so, or your watch or whatever. But I see it everywhere. Like, there's billboards of the number 4. It's on cereal boxes. Like, it's just, and that's another thing. I uploaded a picture on my Instagram of the cereal box when I was just walking down the aisle. I was in Gettysburg. I was at Kenny's grocery store, and I was just walking down the cereal aisle, just like la la la. Like, I was just looking for like Cinnamon Toast Crunch because I freaking love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Oh my god. So I was just, you know, looking for Cinnamon Toast Crunch because I freaking love it. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, if you're watching, I love you. Like, woo, you're the best cereal ever. But so I'm walking down, and then all of a sudden I just turn, and there's this box with the number 4 on it, and it's green, and I'm like, what kind of cereal is this? And I took a picture and I put it on Instagram, so that's on Instagram as well if you guys want to see it. But yeah, so seeing the same number over and over again, or the same numbers over and over again, is a symptom that you have been abducted. Another symptom is your ears ringing. And when my ears ring, and I've actually experienced it a lot recently, and when my ears ring, they ring, and I can't even concentrate really on what's going on around me. It's so loud, and I used to always be like, oh, somebody's talking about me. Isn't that what it is? Somebody's talking about you, or somebody's thinking about you or something. So that's what I would always say. But when they said the ears ringing, I was like, oh snap, have I really been abducted before? I mean, I don't know. But another thing that they didn't say this in the video, but one thing that's really weird with me is whenever, pretty much most of the time when I wake up from either, you know, the morning when I wake up from sleeping, or if I'm taking a nap in the afternoon or something, you know, sometimes I'll take some afternoon naps for a bit, because I like to sleep. I was born asleep. I came out of my mom sleeping. I never cried. I cried like eventually, but I came out sound asleep. So like I came into this world asleep, so I'm just always sleeping. But when I wake up, I think I've mentioned this in a video, like my sleep paralysis video. I don't know, or maybe I thought about mentioning it and I didn't. But when I wake up in the morning, and this happens majority of the time, I will wake up, so I will lay there and my eyes will just go like that, and I don't even know my surroundings, and I can't move and I can't speak for probably a good 10, 15, even sometimes 20 seconds long. And it's just, I don't even know my surroundings. Sometimes I don't even know who I am. I don't know where I am. And I don't know, I saw this commercial and I forget what it's called, but they were talking about, I don't know, it's when you fall asleep a lot in public, or you could just be doing anything and you fall asleep. That doesn't happen to me, but one of the symptoms of that, I forget what it was called. It's when, oh, what is it called? I don't even remember, but I don't know. That's really creepy to me, and that kind of seems something like an alien, you know what I mean? Like an alien abduction symptom. I don't know. I mean, I don't know, but I just thought I would share that. I think that's really weird. I don't know what that means. I hope I'm okay, but when I wake up, I sometimes don't even know who I am or where I am, and it's scary. And then I can't move and I can't speak, and then all of a sudden, boom, it's like an explosion inside of me. I remember who I am, I remember where I am. I don't know if it's just because I'm a dead sleeper. Like, I'm gone when I'm asleep. I'm so far gone. I don't know if that has something to do with it. I don't know. So anyways, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I know that I probably seem insane, and I'm proud of it, like I always say, and I love doing these videos. It's so interesting to me. So let me know down below what you think of this whole number 4 madness. What numbers do you see if you constantly see numbers? I know some of you guys have been telling me the numbers that you see all the time and stuff, but you know, I feel fine, and I know there's some people who are like, holy crap, like, aren't you scared? I'm not scared. The number 4, to me, when I read about it, it means angels watching you, and I truly believe that. I believe I have angels watching me, and they're just guiding me through life, and I've always felt a presence. There's someone in heaven who has my back. I don't know who it is, but there is someone, and I feel them, and I think it's pretty amazing. I don't know who it is, so maybe they're just throwing number 4s at me to be like, yes girl, like, we are here. So I will go now. I just feel like I keep talking, but if you want to keep up with me on this whole number 4 thing, madness, I don't even know what to call it. It's so crazy. There should be a horror movie about the number 4. Oh, I would love it so much. I want to write it. That'd be so cool. I want to star in it too. I mean, obviously I want to direct it as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, you rock my world, and the song lyrics of Michael Jackson. Hashtag team Pretty44. Hashtag my brother friends. Hey, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. And my lipstick is coming off in these corners. Whatever, I mean, I don't even care. My self-tanner is all blotchy because I've been lazy to moisturize my hands and then reapply it. It's all good though, like, whatever. My roots are terrible.